1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
So I don't think he had any choice. It's not as if he could have said, "No, I'm staying at Manchester United." Again, he's finding his feet, isn't he? He's not been a manager for long, I don't believe. He's a guy who knows his football. I just think it's too soon to make that judgment. I mean, again, if we make a comparison with Wayne Rooney, for example, who lost his job the other day at Plymouth. And it's a shame because he was an incredible footballer. You think nothing. I remember when he played for Manchester United, one week he'd score all 4 goals in their result, and he did 1 or 2 of these incredible overhead scissor kicks to score goals. And of course, for quite a while, he was the #1 scorer of England goals. When he went out to America first time, he was the top scorer in this country. He beat Bobby Charlton's record, didn't he? Right. And but it doesn't seem to have worked out for him so far, at least on the management side of it. He managed the team in Washington in America, and that didn't go well. I think he was there a year or two until a year or two ago. So I don't think it worked out that well. But of course, here he managed Derby. I don't think he did badly at Derby, to be honest. I think he did perhaps better. Well, he did do better there. And he managed Birmingham, my memory is right. And of course, most recently, Plymouth. I felt in a way after the previous job, before Plymouth, I felt he should have taken a sabbatical, a year or so out, just to sort of maybe, I don't know, talk to people, talk to other coaches, people who've made the transition from great player to great manager. And maybe that's what he should now do, because I think he's got a lot to give. I think a lot to offer. He's a naturally excellent footballer. I mean, he really was. He used to play in the streets, by all accounts, of Liverpool, and he was brilliant then. But we do know that just because someone was a very good footballer doesn't necessarily make them a great manager. And in fact, it's probably harder to become a really good manager if you've been a really good footballer. Not sure why, but it doesn't often seem to happen. It does happen sometimes. So I just think he needs to be careful. I wouldn't, even if he's offered another job, and that may be harder to come by now for a while, I wouldn't rush into it. I mean, he doesn't need to, obviously, financially. He can just, take a breather and try and study what great managers do. I mean, he had the perfect example with Alex Ferguson, who I'm sure would even now talk to him and say, look, do this, do that, which won't necessarily make a great manager. But if you learn, take advice from them.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.